There is a rock inside this building that contains material older than our solar system. And just a few steps away from it stands one of the most famous Tyrannosaurus rex skeletons ever discovered. Welcome to the Natural History Museum, Abu Dhabi. Sitting in the Saadiyat Cultural District, this enormous museum takes you through 13.8 billion years of natural history, from the birth of the universe, through the age of the dinosaurs, all the way to the world we live in today. And one of the biggest reasons to come here has a name: Stan. Stan is a Tyrannosaurus rex that lived around 67 million years ago. At approximately 11.7 meters long, it's one of the best preserved and most studied T-Rex specimens ever discovered. And yes, this is the real thing. Stan became world famous when the skeleton was sold at auction in 2020 for almost $32 million, making it one of the most expensive fossils ever sold. But somehow, Stan isn't even the oldest thing in this building. Not remotely. The museum also houses a specimen of the Murchison meteorite. The meteorite fell to Earth in Australia in 1969, but scientists discovered something extraordinary inside it. Microscopic grains of material formed more than 7 billion years ago. That's older than Earth, older than our sun, and older than the solar system itself. And that's really what makes this museum different. Rather than simply putting fossils behind glass, the galleries tell one enormous story. You begin with the story of Earth, traveling from the Big Bang through the formation of our solar system and the beginnings of life. Then comes the evolving world, where things get considerably bigger. This is the age of dinosaurs and prehistoric life, with huge skeletons suspended above you and some genuinely spectacular specimens. But the story isn't only about what happened elsewhere on Earth. One of the most interesting sections looks at Abu Dhabi millions of years ago. 7 million years ago, parts of what are now the UAE looked completely different. Instead of the landscape we know today, areas of Abu Dhabi contained rivers, grasslands, and forests, inhabited by animals including ancient elephants and hippos. From there, the museum moves into the diversity of life on Earth today, before eventually asking what happens next, how our planet changes, how species adapt, and what humans are doing to the natural world. So, the question everyone is searching: is the Natural History Museum Abu Dhabi actually worth visiting? If you're interested in dinosaurs, space, animals, science, or you've got kids, absolutely. Adult admission is currently 70 dirhams, while visitors under 18 enter free. There are discounted and free categories for several other UAE groups as well. The museum opens at 10 a.m. every day, closing at 6:30 p.m. Monday to Thursday and 8:30 p.m. from Friday to Sunday. And this isn't a tiny museum that you'll finish in 20 minutes. There are multiple major galleries, interactive exhibits, research collections, and an additional immersive theatre experience. So, this is somewhere worth giving yourself proper time to explore. But there's another reason this place matters. Look at where we're standing. This is Saadiyat Cultural District, putting the Natural History Museum alongside institutions including Louvre Abu Dhabi and Zayed National Museum. Abu Dhabi isn't simply opening another tourist attraction here. It's building one of the most concentrated cultural districts anywhere in the region. And somehow, inside all of that extraordinary architecture, one of its biggest stars is still a 67 million year old dinosaur called Stan. Although the 7 billion year old space rock next door might disagree. This is the Natural History Museum, Abu Dhabi. And if you could take one thing home, the dinosaur or the meteorite, which are you choosing? If you've made it this far, we'd like to take a second to salute you. We have many more videos like this one coming up in a new series, so we would respectfully ask you to like this video and subscribe for all the fresh content coming out from us here at What's Hot in UAE. See you on the next one.